welcome to Wise Guys Cooking. I'm Rebecca Romano, and this is my Uncle Frank. When you're Italian, everybody's your uncle. All the men in your life are your uncles, but he actually is my uncle, so it's nice to have you here. Today, we're going to be doing, he doesn't have a lot of cooking experience, so I wanted to teach something that you could entertain your guests, knock their socks off, and they'd have no clue you didn't know what you were doing in the kitchen. And it is the peach bellini, because we like to keep it real Italian.
Exactly, and it doesn't take a lot of time.
No, it takes no time at all. What you're going to need, though, is Prosecco.
Okay, you got it.
Italian, of course.
Of course.
Peaches.
Peaches.
And you can, I put the strawberries here because you can substitute peaches for strawberry, just in case you want to have a variety.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're going to need a little bit of vanilla.
Vanilla.
And sugar. Could you hand me that sugar, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sugar, azúcar.
Sugar. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is you have two options for peaches. You could use fresh peaches, which are currently not in season, or frozen peaches.
Absolutely, yes.
That have already been skinned.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we can do that. Skinning is good.
Skinning is good. And once our water comes to a boil, which it already has here, we're gonna remove the lid. Always being very careful. Safety first.
Baby curves.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a few peaches in here. You can use as much as you'd like. About 5 to 6 peaches are going to make enough for about 30 guests. Maybe a little bit more.
You know how Italians are. They knock on the door and 30 people come in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's the starting point.
Yeah.
So once you've got your peaches boiling, that's going to take about 5 minutes to get going. We put the lid on to
nothing.
hold the heat in.
Yep.
In the meantime, we like to stay active in the kitchen, never resting, because timing is everything. So I'm going to grab a peach and I'm going to just chop it up
your
here.
finger.
Always. And the reason I'm chopping that up is because I'm going to add it to the glass when we're all done.
That's so good. That's so good.
Thank you. A little bit about my Uncle Frank. He bought me my first set of knives.
I did. Yeah, I
Oh
did.
no, it was handed down.
That's right. We don't have new knives.
We don't.
These are from generation to generation. All
Yeah.
the cooks, and we do from one to the other. Now you got them. They're probably 200 years old.
I should have taken.
I should have sold them. No,
better
I don't
care
think
of
so. I
those.
want to give them to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Frank. Now, to get to the fun part.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take our peaches, and once they're done boiling,
right?
and we're going to throw them in
Perfect.
here.
Yep.
This is a lighter version of the recipe. So
Be careful, it's hot. Be careful.
absolutely. This puree is going to be very, very fine puree because we're going to add a few slices of peach to the glass, so we're not going to need
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Dash of vanilla. Just a dash.
Boy, that is a dish.
All right. And the fun part, the sugar.
Zucchero, yes.
3 tablespoons to be exact.
You're so technical.
Well, you have to be when cooking.
Well, Italians, they don't, a little chopped here, a little chopped there, but it's okay. It's good.
It's all about a little shot,
It's
a little
all-
shot.
How do you do so much? You're so young. How do you know so much?
Well,
at your age.
I'm not so young. I'm younger than you.
Oh, I need to bless you. I
And you blame. See how long that took?
guess. Yeah, 2 seconds.
What would you
That's
say, 2
fantastic.
seconds?
Yeah. Well, 5 seconds.
All right, our guests are going to be arriving in 30 minutes.
Fine, we're ready for them.
It's perfect because you need 30 minutes for this to cool
I
down.
want to smell.
All right, smell that.
Oh, fabulous. Fabulous.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Isn't that beautiful?
Great.
All right, here's the fun part. We're gonna grab, we've been cooling our peaches.
Peaches?
And we're gonna grab that out of the fridge. Would you grab that out of the
Sure.
fridge? It's on the bottom shelf. Thank you so much. So
that looks
here's
good.
our puree. If you have a nice serving dish, that always makes the difference. You put your desired amount.
Ooh.
Prosecco is very bubbly, so you have to be careful when you're pouring it so as to not bubble over, but I really don't mind it when it
We don't
happens.
care.
Yeah.
Just put it on.
The only problem is you waste and then you get to consume less.
Ah, Prosecco. Magnificent.
Okay.
Good. You got a good hand.
We'll start
Nice and
that.
steady.
We'll start here.
Oh, that looks good. So
Isn't this
good,
great?
huh? Yeah.
So you're gonna need a stirring stick. A lot of people have a bar stir, which is a long spoon, but we don't have that, so we're gonna use a chopstick.
Like Chinese chop. Yeah. Right,
Exactly.
yeah,
Most
yeah.
people have that in their
That's
kitchen.
good. Yep. I do. I do.
I do, absolutely. And now the fun part. Throw a few peaches in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
For
Sounds
flavor.
good. Sounds good.
I'm Rebecca Romano, and this is Wise Guys Cooking. Salute.
Salute.